Hi, welcome to Pillow Talk with Angela. I am so excited. I've been waiting all week to do this. Oh my gosh, my co host. This is the first time I've actually invited someone to co host with me. Usually I'll have a guest, it's usually an artist, and we'll talk about their music and, pillow talk a little bit. But our guest tonight is not a guest. He's a host and he is going the distance. Oh my gosh. All right. All right. I'm not going to leave you in suspense. You know him. You love him. He's he's sold millions of records, nominated for 8 Grammys. He's nominated for so many other things. He's won so many awards. And I am here for his music all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only, and he's looking good, ladies. I just want to warn you. Sisqó,
Hey,
yeah.
hey,
Oh my
what's
goodness.
poppin'? This is sexy. You got it sexy up in there. It's nice and cozy.
I'm trying to do a little something. I got Sisqó with me tonight. What?
That's what's up. What's up? What's up? Beautiful.
You
Thank you.
beautiful.
Thank you for having me.
How are you getting younger with time? You're looking good. What are you doing?
That's hilarious because this is all I got from the whole pandemic. That's the best I could do with a beard. Good old baby beard.
But you know what? That's a good look. I like a nice.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, that's a
I'll
good.
hang on to it for a little while
Hang
then.
on to it. That's a good look for you. Now you're broadcasting from. Where are you? What city are you in right now?
Right now, I'm in Minnesota, and
Right.
ironically, I thought that gerbil said it was supposed to be like winter time for like extra winter. I mean, not gerbil, was it groundhog?
Yeah, gerbil, groundhog.
It's just going to be extra winter, and it's been like warm, unseasonably warm, especially for Minnesota.
That's good.
Um, but hey, man, I welcome the sun. You know, because when the sun come out, that's when it's thong time.
Oh yeah, that's your season, babe.
That's right. That's right.
Oh my God. So of course, this is Pillow Talk. And of course, people are so happy to see you. I haven't seen you, in a very long time. I mean,
I know, right? And,
it's
and
been,
we constantly we're constantly passing each other in the industry.
yeah.
It's difficult to be on a show with you though with that buttery, silky voice. It's like
Oh my gosh.
I,
I like that kind of talk.
only way I could balance it out is to be like, yeah.
That's what he's doing. Oh my God. You starting early. Oh my God. I love this so much. So, for all the people who are here this evening, who are commenting so far, Charlene said hi, Sisqó. Sheena says hi. Charlene,
Hey,
love that shirt. I do too. Yeah, that's really nice. So tell all
hey.
your friends that this is what we're doing, everybody. Fan out, tell everybody we've got Sisqó live. He's all
Yes,
ours. And we're
yes,
pillow
yes.
talking. We could talk about anything. We're going to talk about love, sex. Kiki says, hey. So,
Hey,
Sisqó,
hey.
what's your situation right now? I mean, are you married? I know you've got children. What's your deal?
Yeah, I just got married, traded in the thongs for Pampers.
Congratulations.
But
Thumbs.
yeah, you know, it's really it's a really lovely experience. I do the best that I can to figure out just ways to navigate these situations in marriage so that maybe I can help some of my young brothers out there with with a little bit of advice. Some of the things that I've been learning along the way, because the one lesson that I learned immediately is that you never stop learning. So, don't get complacent. Don't get into a specific routine. Just have, kind of guidelines. Like we got guidelines. One thing I realized is the tropes of male and female stereotypes, if you will. Like for instance, the male ego.
Mhm.
They talk about the male ego as if it's something that's hard. Where a man expresses themselves in a masculine way, but
Mhm.
in actuality, it's the opposite. You see, when the male ego comes out, that means that somewhere along the line, you guys hurt our feelings, and
Mm-hmm.
so our guard
Defense,
goes up, and we get
defense mechanism.
emotional.
Huh.
And see, and with women, when the female emotions comes out, that's when you guys get hardcore.
That's right. That's
That's
so
when y'all
true.
go for the
We're going
jugular.
to
You
let
know, you
you
guys
know.
go
It's
in to
true.
press all the buttons. So it's actually the names say one thing, but it's actually the opposite. And if you can keep that in mind, like a lot of times if you
That.
get into an argument, it's like if I get into an argument with my lady, I'm like, you know what? At some point, you hurt my male ego, and
Yeah.
now my guard is up, and now our emotions are talking to each other, and nothing is getting resolved because our emotions are talking to each other, and no intellect is
Yeah.
happening.
No intellect. It's
You
all
know, so
brute.
you got to trade those, you got to trade intellect, in for those emotions.
You know what? You're speaking some truth right there. Charlene, oh, she's still talking about you singing. Yes. She said, sing it, Sisqó. I'm with you, girl. DSR Rainy looks like a fun night. It is already fun. Brent Trammell, that's my homeboy. Buffalo,
Oh,
New York. Yes. He said, what up,
oh,
Greg?
wait. You're from New York? Because I know, I'm initially from Baltimore, and I know you worked there briefly.
Yeah, I did.
But what part of New York?
And you know what? First of all, Sisqó, let me thank you for acknowledging that Buffalo is New York. Most of my friends say, you might as well say you're from Canada. It's so mean.
Okay, because okay, so that's how Dana knows. All right, I got
Yes,
it.
exactly. That's her brother. And yeah, I
Uh-huh.
remember Brent from way back. Andre, hello, beautiful Angela. Oh, that's so sweet. Ward says hello. Andre, hello, brother Sisqó. Aunt Roxy, I got my aunt on here. Okay, well, Auntie, forgive me because we're gonna be talking about sex tonight.
Hey, come on, let's get it in. Let's get up under these covers. Let's pull these pills up.
I like this. So, let's start off kind of, easy. All right. Now, and you started already. We're talking about the male female relationship and why it's so tough. And Sisqó says, when you think about people responding the way they respond, usually it's because you're hurt. And, he was talking about from the male perspective, how you guys do it. From the female perspective, when you do something that really hurts my feelings, or if I think you cheated on me or something, if something has gone wrong, I'm not feeling like in this moment I want to have sex with you. You're not, we need to fix this first because I'm
Right.
in my feelings and we're
Mhm.
emotional and it's more than just the physical thing with us. It's like, no, you need to make me feel like the queen that I am. We need to fix
Mm.
this first and then we'll have makeup sex.
Oh, okay. There you go. That's
But
I wanted to get to the makeup sex part because that can be some of the best. That could be some of the best sex because I guess all of those emotions are tied up in there. But
yeah,
I just want us to get into that practice of keeping in mind that when a woman says that her feelings or her emotions were involved, bruh, just know that that's when the gloves is off and she coming for the jug.
this and she's
So
my
don't think it's soft because
no, it's soft. She
only
might
thing
even
gonna be
say
soft
it's
is
soft.
you. You
She might even
you
say
gonna be
it.
soft because you ain't getting none.
Say that again.
I said, the only thing soft in that scenario is you because you ain't getting none.
You know what? It's true. I mean, when we're mad, I mean, and ladies, back me up on this. You got to tell me how I'm just telling you how I do.
Mm.
But I think a lot of my girlfriends do the same way. If I'm upset and you look like you're not even trying to address it, I'm going to try to make you feel it. You're going to know my perspective one way or the other. I'm
Ah,
sorry, but I need you to understand
right.
that
I
this
need
was
you to feel
wrong.
every piece of this. Of this hurt. Here's the thing, though. For some reason, now I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like a primal thing, but with men, I don't want to speak for all men. I could just speak for myself. You know, y'all can look pretty sexy when you upset. It's like-
You're turned on.
we're doing the best we can to get to, the solution as quickly as possible so we can get to the makeup sex. Now, here's the question. Now, remember earlier I was saying that if the male ego gets hurt, that's when our guard gets up, and that's when we start arguing. And the way that I get to the end of the argument is doing the best that I can to find that pause and back up. Hey, let me figure out that moment where I felt like you tried to emasculate me, and that's when my guard went up.
Yeah.
Now, granted, you didn't drink all your cans of patience at that time, so a lot of times, the woman ain't really don't really want to go back and figure out what it was. But I promise you, your arguments will last a little bit shorter if you could just take that time to put that intellect in there, go back to the point where the male ego was hurt, and then you probably can get to the source of the problem and stomp it out and hurry up and get to that makeup sex.
So you are speaking so much truth right now. You really are. I mean, honestly, when you're caught up in your emotions, and I guess it's just, human nature. When you're upset, when your emotions are flaring, it's hard to think rationally. You just,
Yeah.
you're feeling how you're feeling, and you want your partner to know, and your partner is feeling like he's feeling, and he wants you to know. And it's difficult to stop in that moment and go back and say,
Right.
this is what
Yeah.
happened. So a
Because
lot
ain't nobody got time for that.
right. That's
Oh,
Baltimore.
you should have thought about that when you was looking at that. Yes.
Yeah. Hello. I mean, are you the
You was looking
community
at that girl.
guy, or are you
I
with
don't know. Hey, I got some advice for the guys out there. Um, those things that you think about. A lot of times, man, with guys, we don't always think about the long term effect of things, and sometimes you could just take. My manager, Impeccable, always says it only takes a second to make a horrible decision that could change the rest of your life.
you know what? He's right. Right. It's so true. It's really true. I mean, there are so many things that people can do. And then a lot of guys, you go to your man cave, some guys, and people process differently. What's up with that man cave though? I mean,
The
sometimes
man cave, the
women
man
want
cave is the
to know it.
bathroom a lot of time for some people. If you got young kids, because they invade every space in the house. But you would say, "What's up with the man cave?" Sometimes you just sometimes you just gotta get you know away and do the things that that your lady's probably not into. Like me myself, I'm a gamer, and I know that the games that I like to play, that's not sexy. That's not what's making my lady want to show me her thong. So
She's like, I'm
so
taking my thong. I'm gonna go
yeah,
wild.
right. I'm gonna show that thong over there, over in the closet. But nah, I think when it comes to those times that we need that alone time, for me, I can speak for me personally. It's just you just I do the best I can to put my best foot forward around my lady. And so if I go to the man cave, it's just so I can keep the stuff that ain't sexy
Yeah,
away from her. Because I'm doing, I mean, hey, it's a show around here. You know what I mean? I'm trying to,
I
you
see you.
know,
I see you.
I'm
I
doing my
love
best.
you.
I'm doing my best to be sexy.
Listen,
Everywhere we
the
go, it's like
women,
I'm making some tea, and I'm like,
okay, you make you some, baby.
yeah, is it anything that you need? Oh,
Over
so
here.
right. You like raising up. Oh,
Listen, the women in the comments
this
section
shirt. Yeah, this
and
shirt is
I,
just so short today.
it's not wasted on any of us.
But we don't say
Charlie,
anything.
like,
But we
okay.
don't say it. But we do it. We do our best to be sexy. Like if I'm changing my clothes and she come in the room,
Don't ask me any questions. Can't breathe.
uh, She talking to me. I'm not answering. She like,
or exhaling.
did you hear what I said? Yeah, I heard what you said. I heard what you said.
You were so silly. But you know what, though? I get that. I mean, having your own space is important. And especially when you're married or living together,
Yeah.
it gives you, even spending time with your own set of friends
Yeah.
is
What about you
healthy.
guys? Do you guys have what do you call it? A woman?
We
What
don't
is
have
it called? A woman abode? Like
well,
a
I
she
do,
shack?
but
Ain't it called a she shack?
oh yeah, from the commercial. Well,
Oh, right from the commercial.
we might not have a cave, but we do find our ways to have our own space, be it shopping with our girlfriends or, things like that. And I think, like you, I think it's healthy. Everybody needs their own space so that when you get together, you've got fresh things to talk about. Oh, Isabella,
Oh.
she's here. She says hi from Dubai.
Oh, okay. Hey, um, just to keep it 1,000. I wasn't I wasn't only playing video games in the man cave, and that's where my next question comes from.
Because
You
things
know,
get crazy with your phone and
no,
your
I'm just saying, like, uh, a
yeah.
good question. If you're married, do you still have what I like to call private parties? You know what a private
Oh,
party
I call it selfie sex.
is?
I think
I call it private parties.
it's private
It's a
parties.
party with your privates. Let me
It's a party, or it's taking a selfie, but you you just starred a show. You're the host of the party.
you're the host of the party. I love it. I love it.
I would
But
love to
no,
put everybody's
man,
opinion
because
on that.
y'all are like cats. Like I said, like we were saying before we started recording. Girls are like cats and guys are like dogs. Like we're not as discreet
You'll be out there.
and
We're
and
in.
eloquent with how we do whatever it is that we're doing. You guys are just always.
Listen, we like to
Mm.
keep it real sexy, even if it's just us having selfie sex. We will light candles, play some music, and make sure that we are in the mood and just
What?
make it nice and
Wait,
pretty
okay, because you said
for
it's
the
pillow
whole
talk. Let's
experience.
get on this pillow. I want to understand. Like, so how,
That's
like,
yes.
so it's not like it's not like a quickie. It's like a
Uh,
whole setup.
well, it depends on the situation. I'm not saying there's never any quickies. Let me not lie to you. I mean, we're just becoming really good friends. I don't want to lie to you, Cisco.
I got you. I got you.
So, but real talk, I think for the most part, at least, and come on, sisters, y'all gotta don't leave me out here by myself. I need you to come in. I'm here. I'm speaking for everybody, but I can only
I'm
speak for
I'm
myself.
writing notes in my pocket. That's why my hand in my pocket right now. I'm like,
Okay, good. Me too. He's giving the male perspective. I'm giving the female perspective. And, put the kids to bed because this show isn't for them tonight. But yeah, I mean, I think we have the same desires that you men have. And, I have sexologists on the show, and they say that it is very healthy for men and
you know
women to
what?
keep those parties
I think
going.
so. I think so. I just think you just gotta be cautious. Make sure you don't put yourself out there. Like the worst thing is to, put yourself out there and for the private party and then can't show up to the real party.
Yeah, your timing. You gotta,
It's
oh
a
no.
no show. It's like
Baby, what
you're
you
gonna
doing?
the crowd gonna ask for their money back.
The problem is well, a lot of explaining to do.
Right.
Thank
It
you,
was
Sheena. Sheena said, I'm
send back the other guy. You sent this Cisco stunt double. I want the real deal.
bring my man in here. All of him alert and ready
It,
to.
it was a track show. We
Yes.
was we was looking for the band. We was
So
looking for the live
I
band. So
have yes,
it
we
was a
want the
track
whole
show.
thing.
See,
I have a
that's the thing. Don't get the live show mixed up with the private party. It's,
yeah, you got to
it's
time
two
those
different things,
out.
boy. You gotta put the whole thing on. See, I don't even take off my hat unless I'm on stage. But since we were talking about pillow talk.
Thank you. Your hair is gorgeous. Thanks for taking your
Oh,
hat.
thank you. When we actually do whenever I'm on stage, um, and I call, being in the bedroom on stage. So that's normally the two times that I
Kids.
don't have a that I don't have a hat on.
I want you to see some of these comments. April, I am dying. Cisco would never not show up for the party. Haven't you ever listened
Facts.
to his music? You know what? You're right. I do listen to his music, and I think a lot of us
I
listen to
can't
it
I can't listen to my own music
for the
though.
party.
I can't because I'm such a perfectionist. I'll be distracted. Like, oh, I didn't hit that note right.
Oh, yeah, you can't listen to your. Oh, you
Uh,
know what? I guess that is true. You can't listen to your own music.
I
Yeah.
I have in the past, but it's like, nah, I'm good.
Have you ever tried to impress somebody, and you guys are getting dizzy and then you've got your music on and it just got weird?
Oh, well, not weird, but I've I've had a very colorful sex life. Um,
We're
and
here for it.
and that was I just didn't want to be that, that old creepy guy trying to get his hip hop back and still in the club
Listen
talking
to
about
the song, baby.
like, it's like, so man, I forgot what we were saying because
It's okay.
you don't want to be out there, but oh yeah, man, I've sang before and I've listened to my music before. I've tried out all of that stuff to see if it worked or if it helped.
It's
It's
sexy.
not no, because my music is, that's my love. And
Yeah.
so, if I do anything to bring my music into the bedroom while I'm with a lady, it's almost like having a threesome. And I gotta ask her ahead of time if that's
Is
are
that
we
what you
doing
want to
this? Like, are all of us in here?
do? Okay, you're good with it because I'm good with it. Oh, Sheena said, why not? I can listen to it 1,000 times and still not be tired of your music, boo.
You know
Yes.
what? That I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
And
Because I was
April said, I loved Cisco for 20 years and I can't believe you said my name. April,
Hey,
April,
April showers. April
say it again,
showered
say
me with your love. I was uh I was just thinking that I could listen to the music like, for the foreplay, like on the way to, the party.
it.
And then
Yes.
once we get to the concert, it's just me and you on stage talking about ain't no mountain.
Yes.
we was on there. We was like, come on, like piece of me.
Okay. I'm feeling it.
Keep me away from you, boo.
Latanya, man, all I listen to is Cisco, especially when I watch Lips video.
Oh wow, that was from my solo album. I had a song called LIPs. It's just me, and the piano. Yeah, go check it out.
Yeah, I
LIP.
remember it. I remember it.
Oh, okay.
Odessa.
Hey, that's what's up.
Odessa, hi Cisco. Are you going to do more music? Listen,
Yes.
Odessa, we're playing this hot. Oh my God, I love this song so much. It's in hot rotation on WHUR. So Cisco and Company did a rendition of Secret Garden, Quincy Jones, with Barry White and all these other people on there. And that's a song that was done so well. If
Yes.
someone were to say before I actually heard it, somebody's going to do a remix, I'd be like, oh, really?
Yeah, like don't like you they
Don't.
probably shouldn't, right? Right, because it's
However,
legendary artists, legendary writers and producers
talk about
on
this one.
Secret
It
Garden.
is amazing.
That
Right?
means a lot. Thank
I
you, thank you.
bet. Oh, it's so
Uh,
sexy. And you made it your own. It's not, it's
mm,
not like an exact replica. It's
mm.
beautiful. Brought it up to date. It's a modern
Thank you. I had some big shoes to fill. Like I said, it's legendary artists on that record, and I was elated to find out that Quincy Jones, um, heard it, liked it, and approved it, and
Oh,
we were
nice.
able to sing it. So it's awesome. Then the other artists on there like Sean Stockman from Boys to Men, Raheem Devon,
Hmm.
uh, Omar Wilson is his record, and man, just awesome working with some soul singers because man, the music industry is fighting for its soul nowadays, ain't it?
Yeah.
We
I mean,
just
what music industry? It's a whole different thing from the thong song. Right? I mean,
my
it's a whole
it's
different.
my fault. I think I helped break music. My bad.
You broke the whole music industry. Charlene
With
said,
with
Cisco, I
with the
love the
sing rapping.
song. It was fire.
Oh, thank
Latanya,
you, thank you.
garden
That's
video.
that sing rapping though. It's like the standard of music today. It seems like everybody is doing that style of kind of sing slash rap, and
Yeah.
I think it's a place for all of that. But
Put that on the map.
nothing can replace like some good soul singing, like some Jasmine Sullivan.
Oh, goodness
Yeah.
gracious. Yes. Yes. And I know we are here. You are there in your studio. What are you doing in there? What are you doing in the lab? What are you working on?
As of right now, I'm finishing up a LP that should be out soon as the weather breaks, called Exodus.
Ooh,
You'll be able to get it anywhere digital music is sold, and
nice.
also we got some brand new Drew Hill music. Um,
Oh, what?
yes, yes, it's called Drew Hill: The Second Coming.
Oh
With
my
some
gosh. Stop. Wait a
really good
minute.
love music on there.
Telling me Drew
So
Hill
just so you
direct.
know how to differentiate, it's like Sisqó. I do like the dance stuff, and
Yeah.
when I'm like with the group, I usually do like kind of the ballads and the sensual
Yes.
soul music.
Ooh, you're getting a lot of love from the comments. Thank you guys so much for being here. Tina
Oh, thank
said,
you, thank
Secret
you.
Garden, y'all did that ish. Go ish, Tina. I agree. Latanya, I run Secret Garden YouTube and iTunes probably mad at me. She's like, let me see what I can get here on YouTube. Larry Owen, Cisco made me forget all about Barry White's part.
Oh man,
All due respect.
man, that is a high compliment because I was looking at an expose on Barry White the other day, and I had no idea that he was like a gang member. And
Was he really? He was
yeah,
truly gangster.
yeah, he's from the West Coast, and he music was kind of his outlet to get out of that life. I
Oh
think
wow,
he
I
had,
didn't know that. I
yeah,
didn't.
yeah.
Oh,
So man, it's like Baltimore all over again. No,
you know, listen, Trey Light or Little, I'm sorry, he said, drop that joint now.
now there we go. All right.
Ready. Kiki, when is Cisco Live coming back?
Sisqó Live. You know what happened? I don't know if you are aware, but we were doing a podcast called Sisqó Live,
No, I
and
didn't.
right when the pandemic started, and while we were doing it, the group was in a state of flux. So we had different members, and we were just figuring out how we were going to move forward in the future. And because we were, going back and forth, and it wasn't really a definitive line that we had drawn, we felt like it was probably best to step back, draw that clear line to the future, and then come back. So this week, I mean, it was going to be a surprise, but uh, here I'm dropping it for you guys here right now. Nokia has come back to the group,
What?
and yes, and so we're doing.
Oh my
Soon as the pandemic's over, we are putting together the Eight Is Enough tour, where we bringing back all of everybody that was ever in Drew Hill, and bringing them all back for the 25th anniversary, and then we're gonna make our bid to be a part of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yes, you deserve that.
Thank
Sisqó,
you.
listen, he just gave us an exclusive. Did y'all hear that? He just dropped that right here on Pillow Talk with Angela. And I'm
Yes,
excited
yes.
for everybody who was in the room for that moment. Cisco, as if I couldn't love you anymore. Oh man, you got all kinds of points up in here. Oh,
That's
I
what's up.
love
Hey,
it.
I tell you what, I'll make sure you get it first.
Please do. I mean, you know we're gonna blow it up. You
Right. Cause
already
hey,
know.
we got our pillows, we sleeping in my bed, everything. We
We
got it all. We
we
got
are
thongs,
here. Yes, baby.
thongs, pillow sheets, bed, baby, baby,
Yes.
baby.
All right. I mean, I know. That was perfect. Oh my God. I love it. And I love this relationship with you. You're the best co-host I've had. You're the first co-host I've had, which means
Hey,
we're gonna be doing this a lot if you're getting.
hey, I'm totally down. Look, and we look good on camera too. So
I think we look kind of good together. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, you
tell
easy on
wifey,
the eyes, easy on the eyes.
tell wifey I'm no home wrecker, but you might have to be my radio and social media boo. I'm just
I'm
saying.
down, I'm
We
down,
don't have to share you.
I'm
Oh,
down, I'm down.
and Lonnie said, "Hi, Angela. Please tell Cisco." I said, "Hey, I have loved this
Hey,
man." Oh, she went in. I have loved this man since I was 12, and I'll be 37
wow.
in June. Go ahead, Lonnie. Put it out
All
there.
right, man.
Get
That
our
was
shout out.
that didn't make me look old at all. Let me.
Well, you know what? Fortunately, you don't look old. You look very
Hey, hey, neither do you. So I guess we've been drinking
good.
from the same fountain of youth.
We're good. Yes, it's maybe it's that cold, the cold weather that we've been exposed to froze up our skin. I don't
Oh my goodness.
know.
And I'm in the I'm in the basement right now, so it's definitely chilly down here.
I appreciate you sticking around,
But
Jim.
it looks nice and cozy where you are.
Thank you.
I'm
Yes, my humble
It's
abode.
too sterile over here. I need to we need to wrap it up so
Come on over
I can
here.
go get out these clothes and
Come on. Oh, but you got your plants. I see. Is it you with the green thumb? Who's got the plants? Who keeps those plants?
oh no, that's not a plant. That's a that oh no, they talking about these plants, the plants that you have up.
Oh, I was talking about what's behind you. That's not a
What's
plant.
behind me? You talking about this right here?
Yeah.
That's a dragon that my sister Danisha had given me
Oh.
when she took a trip overseas or something.
Oh, nice.
And
Darnisha.
then we got I got like a Cisco Funko Pop and Cisco doll.
Oh, what a nice sister. Oh,
Yeah, yeah. I don't
you're
have
married.
any plants though. I don't have any plants. I didn't want any bugs to be trying to.
Oh, well, the plants we have virtual plants. We
The
could keep.
virtual plants do look nice. They do
They
look
do.
nice.
They look
It's
healthy.
the
I've
secret
got one.
garden. It's the secret garden. Ha ha. See what I did there?
I do. I like that. He's good.
You know what? When we were recording that song, I didn't even know. I was. I mean, not when I was recording it, but when I first heard the song, I was just a kid. I think I was 12, and I did. I was unclear what the garden was.
Ha, ha, ha.
Needless to say, I think I got it. I think I got it
Figured
now.
it out. You found the garden.
That's
Andre,
right. You gotta,
your news,
ladies, you gotta tend to that garden,
you must.
or
There's
you gotta get a
conversation.
you gotta get a good gardener to
You must.
come to tend to that garden.
Oh, what? Okay.
Come and need that earth.
Cisco.
You gotta get that soil nice and soft.
Fertilized.
You gotta fertilize.
Andre, to your news about Drew Hill getting back together, he said, best news for 2021. Go, bro.
There we go. Yeah.
Michelle
There
says,
we
that's
go.
great. April says, Berlinda Rena Wilford. Oh, she's talking to other people on the chat here. Ina says, nice, bro.
All right.
Everyone loves you. I mean, these comments, I don't know if you
Hey.
see them. They go on and on and on.
That's what's up. And hey, the great news is we've already started the album. It's about 85%
Oh,
done. We just needed to like figure out a couple more songs for like for the heat
nice.
because like I said, we got like the ballads down pat, and then when it comes to Sisqó music, I have the kind of the club music down pat. But when I get when we're working on music for me, you couldn't really hear Drew Hill singing thong song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you gotta figure out, it's a delicate balance.
Hmm.
But we got a live performance coming up really, really soon. As a matter of fact, I'm recording it this weekend. So keep your eyes peeled. Go to Sisqó.com, Sisqo. If you don't know now, you know. To get all the links for all the Drew Hill stuff that we got coming up, because we also have a live show coming up in Texas,
Oh,
Dallas, I believe. Yeah.
now
Yep, right.
who's
We're
going to
gonna
be
we gonna go down there and bring all the power back with our powerful voices.
Yes, please do. I'm going to be praying for you while you're down there too. Wear your
Right.
mask.
We're gonna go down there and kick Ted Cruz in the nuts. When
There
he's
you go. Mission accomplished. Cisco. Wait a minute. I wasn't expecting that. That was funny.
Oh man, because he tried to joke about it. Like, Joe, that wasn't funny. You know what I mean? Like
We
people were really suffering, and he tried to make a joke about it. I don't think that was cool.
He's even trying to make jokes about himself now that he's trying to recover. We can joke about you. You can't joke.
Right. That's not okay, bruh. Like
Mm-mm.
you left like you packed up and went like
Immediately
to Cancun, like the one of the hottest, sexiest, while everybody else was like,
suffering.
bruh, just suffering.
I
It was pretty
froze.
bad. So to everybody in Texas right now, I hope you guys are recovering
Yeah.
from what you went through. And I know that your governor said to take the mask off. Please
Don't
don't take the
do it.
mask off. Don't let this be trial by fire, please.
Thank you.
We
Really?
almost at the end of this. We're gonna get through. We're gonna
Hang
get
in
through. We're
there.
gonna pull these pillows up,
Yeah.
right? We're gonna pull these sheets up. We're gonna cozy up in the bed and see if we can you know keep things sexy. Let's keep things sexy.
Yeah.
And like, because just think about it. You got to wear the mask because you wouldn't want to walk outside just butt naked. You got to leave something to the imagination. So put that mask on,
Put
and
the mask on.
so that we can come and perform for y'all live.
Yeah, it's worth it. I see what you did there and I like it. Charlene, with those dance moves and voice in the secret garden, you did that, Cisco.
Thank you.
Very nice. Well, I could talk to you all night. This is the first
I
of many.
know.
Didn't y'all love that,
I know. You
Cisco?
have the kind of voice that you just don't get tired of listening to. So
Oh, thank
anytime you
God.
want me to come back, just let me know, and I'll just slide on through these sheets and pull that pillow up, and
Uh-huh.
we can do a little pillow talk. I
We
hope
could do
the listeners or people that's watching. I hope you guys learned something today, and please, by all means, let Angela know if you want to see me again.
Well, they've already responded. We didn't have to say it twice. Sheena, yes, love it. Andre, Charlene, thanks, Cisco, because I sure miss your concerts. I think you're a great and gifted performer. I agree with
Man,
you there too.
thank you.
Isabella, fun conversation. Oh, Andre, I can hear Angela talk all day long. Thank you,
I
love.
know. Hey, see, I literally just said that.
You sure did. Oh, and you're getting love from all over the world. Milan, it's either Milan or Milan, and I'm sorry that I'm not saying your name right. But they said, hello, Cisco from Bulgaria.
Oh, Bulgaria.
Yes.
We toured there.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
So
when
Myron
it
or
was our
Myron
third album.
there.
Yes. Hey guys.
Yeah, probably at your show. And Isabella says, please do a concert in Dubai.
Dubai. Oh, I miss Dubai.
I have
That was
never
I think that was the
been.
last one of the last concerts we did before the pandemic was in Dubai.
Wow. Did you love it? Oh my God. What did you
Oh,
love about it?
what? I
What
love
did
Dubai. I love Abu Dhabi. It's a beautiful, beautiful place.
I've only
Have you ever been there?
no, it's on my bucket list. I only saw it from the movie Sex and the City, and,
Mm.
and other
Oh,
things.
yeah,
I
that was Abu Dhabi. When I went to Abu Dhabi, um, I was in the hotel and there was a golden ATM machine.
you're kidding.
I was
No,
like,
that's
do
what
you don't know how inferior you feel until you walk up to a golden ATM machine. It's like, you know what? Never mind.
right. That's funny.
I also had a steak. I also had a steak there that they put gold flakes in the butter.
Oh, yes. Oh my gosh.
So I just eat gold and ish platinum. It was delicious too. That steak was delicious.
Living your
I think you
best
could
life.
go to my Instagram page, SISQ. I think I got a picture of that steak on there. If you see a steak on there with something yellow on there and it looks
It's
like
gold.
butter, it's actually shaved gold. And I had that in Dubai.
Did it have a taste? Probably not. Hopefully not. Just
You know
butter.
what? It was like it was in the butter.
Okay.
So I guess I guess it's like akin to like maybe Goldschlager or something.
Mm. So you
But
don't really.
it was the steak was good, the butter was good. Man, I don't know if it was that much better because I knew I was eating gold, but
Oh yeah, that would have
but
enhanced it for me. This is the best
yeah,
butter I've ever had in
it's
my
gonna be the
life.
gold flakes for me. Thank you.
This is the gold. Like you said, coming and going. You're like, I have arrived. I have arrived. I have arrived. That's how you know. Trey said, where does Sisqó get the energy to perform songs back to back to back?
Candy. Let me
That'll do it. Gotta get the sugar.
Yeah, I just got finished eating some candy. You know what? It's bad, and and I have to work really hard.
Candy.
I got to stay on that treadmill, man, because I like candy. So I don't know if that's it or if it's genetic, but
She just
you
said, how
know,
much did that steak run you?
how
Actually, she
much
said,
was the steak?
how much
Oh,
did the steak run?
they didn't make me pay for it,
There you go. Again, that's when you know.
dude. That's what I. Isn't that ironic? It's ironic. It's like once you get to a certain tax bracket, they start giving you free stuff.
It doesn't make any sense, does it? Here for
Hey,
it.
that's why I do the best I can to give back as often as I can, and make sure that I look out and bless my friends and family whenever I get an opportunity to, because I stay blessed and I really appreciate it. Thank you, God.
Thank you, God.
Keep them golden steaks coming.
Yes, that's beautiful. And you're such a beautiful person. Latanya said that she just said that because
Oh,
you're a
thank
baller,
you.
they give it to you. Yeah, I love it. So, all right. I mean, I'll keep you here all night, but I guess it's better if we just bring you back. How about
Yeah,
that?
you know what? Hey, I'm always like Superman said, I'm always around.
Good. We want you to be. Thank you for doing this with me tonight. It's been so much fun.
Thank you, beautiful. Hey, whenever you need me, all you gotta do is put up the dragon symbol and I'll come flying in.
Okay, because I've got it right here. It's on standby. So ready. And before you go, I know we gave it out a little bit earlier, but give everyone all your social media and where they can get your music and go to your website, all that stuff.
You know what? Just go straight to SISQO Cisco. That's all of my social media stuff. And also go to the Cisco World store. Got some really cool stuff over there. And hey man, new music and Drew Hill coming to a city near you.
Oh my God, I can't wait. You have made my whole night with that. I was not expecting that. Actually, there was a lot in this conversation I wasn't expecting, but I love it all.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. I learned some things. I hope you learned some things. And I hope
And I
all
hope
you
you
guys learned
all,
some things too.
yes, exactly. All
Good
right.
night, beautiful.
Good night, my love. Good night, everyone who joined us. We will see you on the next edition of Pillow Talk with Angela. And also remember to listen out for us. This coming Sunday night on WHUR will be on at midnight, right after the original Quiet Storm. You'll hear Sisqó and me and some of your comments. We want you to join in. It's live radio Sunday night at midnight. If you're not in Washington, D.C., you can listen on WHUR.com and follow me too at Angela Stribling on all platforms. Every Thursday night on this platform, same time, 10 o'clock, we're doing our pillow talking. And we're going to bring Sisqó back as much as possible because I feel the need for my co-host.
I love it.
Have a good night, everybody. Love you much.
All right. Love you back.
Bye. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember, at Angela Stribling on all platforms. Remember to follow Sisqó at Sisqó. And he was amazing. We couldn't have done this without you. So spread the word every Thursday night, 10 o'clock, right here. Thanks again and have a good night.